Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Reverend Scott. I'm so happy to see you here today. So, I don't know about any of you, but I've had really intense week. Emotionally, I've had some intense conversations this week. I was speaking with a dear friend whose soul was just hurting, and there was nothing I can really say to them. But, they felt they sinned in their Catholic religion, and there was just nothing I can do. I just had to sit there and hold a space of clarity and knowing, and just the releasing of the judgments that they were expressing, that they were feeling towards themselves. And it just really got me thinking about how I personally judge myself in the past. I'm knowing that I am coming out of that. And then I was having a conversation with a friend about how hard it is to live. Like, living isn't for the meek. We have to go through stuff sometimes, and it just really stirs up emotions. And then I was having dinner with a friend last night, telling him this great story about this fun I had with a friend who I haven't spoken to in a long time. And I went on Facebook to check his Facebook to show my friend a photo of him, and it said, remembering. And I was like, what? This is the second time in the last week that I found out a friend had passed away, and I didn't even know about it. And so I was thinking about the judgments that I've placed on myself and that my friend was placing on themselves, and then just the shortness of life sometimes. And I don't want to spend my life not reaching my goals, judging myself, being upset about things. This is the time that we really need to let go of just anything that's holding us down, because life is so precious and is so short. And this is such our opportunity to really connect, knowing that we don't have to know how things are going to work out. We just know that they are. I know I got to speak the other day when Reverend Mike was in here, and I was saying that we don't have to know how it's going to work out. We just have to know. We don't need to see the direction. We just put that energy into the universe, and it's gonna come back to us. It's all cyclical. Like, sometimes we get stuck in a rut. I know I do, and I start rehashing everything. But I know that things are cycles, and today is such a beautiful day in the universe of cycles. It's a lunar eclipse tonight. I think it's around 9/11, 9/14, I'm not quite sure. But a lunar eclipse is our chance to really step forth. It's an ending and a beginning. And I have a good friend who does a newsletter, and once a month she'll do it. Actually, she does it twice a month. She does it for new moons and full moons, and she sends out this great description of where the moon is and what's going on. And her website is unwrapyoursoul.com, and you can sign up for this newsletter. But she says about the lunar eclipse tonight, this weekend's solar lunar eclipse brings phoenix energy, reminding us that endings, changes, and setbacks also bring us opportunities for rebirth, new beginnings, and a fresh start. Scorpio teaches us that the wheels will keep turning, and we can evolve with the changes, or we can get stuck by holding on to fear, control, and resistance. So these lunar eclipses really bring us beginnings and endings. So what are we afraid to let go of? What thought patterns, what habits are we like, oh, I really love that ice cream every night, but I really want to lose weight, but I love ice cream. Is that something we can let go of to start on our new beginning? So tonight, today, tomorrow is a great time to really set our intentions. What do we want in our life? Life is short and precious. We don't need to judge ourselves. We need to release our judgments. Yeah, we make mistakes. We sin. Sin just means missing the mark. We didn't do it quite right this time. And you know what? I don't know about you, but I happen to be human. Anyone else here human? Anyone else? So good. Mike back there is human also. So when we make a mistake or sin, according to certain religions, it's just missing the mark. We made a mistake. We have the opportunity to repent, which means turn around and go the other way. We don't have to stay on that road of stuckness. So in her newsletter, she also had this beautiful poem. May I be free from fear. May I treat myself with kindness. May I love myself just the way I am. May I know my own goodness. May I give myself the compassion I need. So for all of you, when you look at that beautiful moon tonight, it's a perigee moon, so it's going to be closer than a normal moon. It's going to be huge in the sky. So as the moon's rising tonight, may you release anything you no longer need and set the seeds of what you do want. Namaste.